Hey everybody, it's me, Richard, with Nightmares Anyone. So today is Sunday, December, oh my god, I think it's December 17th. Speaking of December and horror, I've got my Jack Skellington shirt on. Yeah, good old Jack. So today I'm going to be doing a review of 3 1-star books and 3 5-star books. And I'm going to open this big old box from a horror author friend. Come back after the intro. Hey everybody. Yeah, there's something outside. Oh my god, no. What in the hell is that? Would you guys like to be scared? Welcome to Nightmares Anyone. Let's get scared. Hey everybody, welcome back. It's me, Richard. So, yeah, I haven't been here for 13 days, about 12, 13 days. I've been sick for the last 2 weeks. So, first off, I want to share a photo of Kelly Seiberling. She got her Frankenstein socks, and here's a picture of her fiance wearing them proudly, and he loves them. So, Kelly, I'm glad he liked them. Glad you got them okay. So, sorry if I cough, you guys. Yeah, it's kicking my ass. So, let's get to opening this box because I'm going to see what's in this box. So, this came to me from somebody, I don't know who. It just came as a gift from Prime. So, yeah, there's a surprise in your box. Keep your gift a surprise. This thing is really, really heavy. Wow. Wow, this is heavy. And it's pretty big, too. Let's see who this is from. So, I like these bags. Here's a card. Yeah, here's a card right here. So let's see who this is from. Oh man, I gotta throw my readers on. Yeah. It's a bitch getting old, damn. Richard and Bruce wanted to send a little token of appreciation for Christmas. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from Junior. Oh man, dude. So this came to me from Lopez Jr. You guys all know him from his horror reads. I know almost everybody that subscribes to this channel knows who he is. If not, you can check him out right here. That's his author webpage. I do not want to. Wow, this thing is really, really nice. Let's see. Oh, wow, this thing is heavy. Wow, sorry guys. Feels like a bottle of wine. So let's open. There is a power cord. Here's a power USB charge cord. I do not want to drop this. Yeah, if any of you guys saw a video I posted last month on my other channel, I opened a gift from somebody and dropped it and broke it right on camera. Whoa. Let's see, let's get rid of the styrofoam. Oh my God, you guys, this thing is incredible. Snow globe lantern with 6-hour timer. This thing is nice. This thing is heavy. Hang on, I gotta get... Oh man, I gotta get some batteries. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Yeah, so I got some batteries. Let's pop this in here. Oh wow, this is cool. Two. Batteries in the bottom. Let's get this. Oh wow, this is gorgeous, dude. Wow. Oh man, this thing is beautiful. This is badass. I'll turn it off so you guys can see the character inside. It is a skeleton in a tux. Wow, kind of like my thumbnail. Wow, is that the weirdest thing? I'm gonna turn this ring light off. This thing is really nice and heavy. Junior, this thing is gonna be displayed all year round. So let me turn this light off. Yeah, this thing is so cool. It's beautiful, dude. Creepily beautiful. Wow, it kind of looks like... Yeah, there's a fan in there that rotates all the snow. Perfect for Christmas. Perfect for Christmas. This thing is beautiful. Wow. Junior, thank you so much. Yeah, this is going to be displayed all year round. Yep. You guys all know that we are huge horror fans. And yeah, we love anything to do with skulls, horror, Christmas. Yeah, so that's gonna, dude, that's going on display year round. So I'm gonna be reviewing 6 books, but I'm not gonna be reviewing them story-wise, except the 3 5-stars. Sorry about that. I just bumped my camera. So these have all been released in 2023. Let's do the 1-star reads first. So speaking of horror and stuff and holidays, hopefully a lot of you guys were able to see the horror movie Thanksgiving, written and directed by Eli Roth. It was a fun horror movie. There were some great unique kills in there, and hey, for Thanksgiving, we didn't have any horror Thanksgiving movies, so it was great to see it. So first one I'm gonna do is now, with these being 1-star reviews, this is my review only of these books. They were all audiobooks that I listened to over the last couple weeks. Yeah, so let's start with the first one. I'm going to pop up the pictures here of the covers because, like I said, these were all audiobooks and I did listen to all of them. The first one was published January 31st of 2022, so I take that back. This came out last year. This was Best Buddies by Jordan Bach. Now, if you can see that cover, I should have known, wow, this is going to be a really bad ripoff of Stephen King's It. Oh my God, the book was so poorly written, it wasn't even scary. It wasn't even a horror novel. Yeah, I gave it less than a 1-star review. I hated this book. There was nothing about this book I even liked. Can't recommend that one, so skip that one. Number 2 was published September 12th of 2023, just a couple months ago. This is No Child of Mine by Nichelle Giraldez. Yeah. The cover, another ripoff cover, creepy baby carriage. So what? This book was so bad. I said, it's kind of funny. I said on my Goodreads account, I said, wow, a boring, slow burn of a book about even more boring and dumb characters that you could care less about. I don't get what the hype and reasoning behind this book was. So drawn out, and there was nothing, and I mean nothing, that even happens in this stupid read. The cover with the creepy looking carriage makes you think that you want to read this, and that maybe it's going to be not a thing creepy about this. Cannot and would not recommend this to anyone. Don't waste the 6.5 hours on it like I did listening to it. What? So what? Yeah. Don't waste your time, you guys. And the other 1-star read was this came out August 29th of 2023. This was Together We Rot by Skyla Arndt. Wow. Another really, really, really bad book. Just stupid. Oh, wow. How do I describe it? This kid's addicted to bugs. He has a huge moth butterfly display. Oh God, the story was so dumb. Yeah, just skip it. I'm not even going to waste the time on the review. So that's Together We Rot. Don't waste your time on it. Now let's get to the 5-star reads. Oh man. I don't even know where to start with this. So the first one I'm gonna do came out actually. This one did not come out this year. It was republished, I think, for another edition. This actually came out September 12th of 2017. Now this is by the author of The Perfect Child, Lucinda Berry, and this was Saving Noah. Oh man. Oh my God. Now, this is going to be a spoiler-free review. I'm going to throw on my glasses really quick. Now, it's been 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks since I read this, 3 weeks. So, yeah, I actually started reading it November 26th and finished it the next day. So, I said, once again, Lucinda Berry has made me think of something that I would never, ever think of in a way that I thought I never would. This author is an author who will either hit it out of the park or not. This one is another knockout. What do you do when you find out your teenage son is a monster? Yes, a real human monster, a child molester. Noah is a troubled young man who does something he can never ever undo, and his mother has to decide what and how his life will be lived. The book wrecked me at the end. I was devastated. 5 stars all the way up. Highly recommended. Trigger warnings. There is suicide in this book. Now, with myself being a victim of childhood abuse, Uh, that's not why this book devastated me. This book, wow. So Noah is a 15-year-old kid, and he is an incredible swimmer. Yeah, he's won awards. He's won team awards. He's in high school, has everything going for him. He takes a summer position job where he is a coach to younger than he is kids of a swim team. Now, these kids just happen to be girls. And when an accusation comes against him from one of the girls, all hell breaks loose. Now, this family is completely wrecked and devastated by these charges brought against Noah. And he has a 7.5, almost 8-year-old sister that idolizes him. And he tries to make his parents realize, that this is not what happened, and yeah, that's how the book starts. What you are drawn into with this book, oh my God. It was so devastating because Noah is an honor roll student, and what happens and how this book, Lucinda Berry writes in a way that you get drawn into the story she tells, and then damn, you're either fucking knocked out of the park at the end with a twist that you did not see coming, or she can close a book with an end you knew was coming. But the author can write a damn thriller like no other woman can. She's a doctor herself of some sort of psychology. I think she's a doctor of I don't know. Psychology is, I don't know. I think she's a psychiatrist of some kind. But here's the book description from the publisher cover. It says, "We forgive murderers, not pedophiles. Not since Lionel Shriver brought us We Need to Talk About Kevin has a writer delved into the complexities of a disturbed mother-son relationship until now. Meet Noah, an A honor roll student, award-winning swimmer, and small-town star destined for greatness. There weren't any signs that something was wrong until the day he confesses to molesting little girls during swim team practice. He's sentenced to 18 months in a juvenile sexual rehabilitation center. His mother, Adrienne, refuses to turn her back on him despite his horrific crimes, but her husband won't allow Noah back into their home. In a series of shocking and shattering revelations, Adrienne is forced to make the hardest decision of her life. Just how far will she go to protect her son? Saving Noah challenges everything you think you know about teenage sexual offenders. It will keep you up at night long after you've read the last page, questioning beliefs you once thought were true." Yeah, now Lucinda Berry turned my thoughts and aspects, the way I look about a certain subject that I don't want to bring up here because it'll kind of ruin the book, but she made me think of a subject matter of something in a complete different way that I've never ever thought of in my entire life. But 5 stars all the way up. I highly recommend this book. If you have a chance, listen to it. If not, read it. Either way, she's a great author. I love her stuff. So the next one, wow, The Wicked Unseen. There's the cover right there. Now this is by Gigi Griffiths. Oh, wow, 5 stars all the way up. I'm gonna cut these short because I'm gonna get going here, and I'm not gonna. I'll just get going and I won't stop talking. So I'm gonna read you the cover of the inside of the book. It says, "The new girl in town is having trouble fitting into a community that believes there's a secret satanic cult conducting rituals in the woods. When her crush goes missing, she starts to wonder if it's the town's obsession with evil isn't covering up something far worse. Perfect for fears of fans of Fear Street. To say 16-year-old Audrey doesn't fit in would be the understatement of the century. She's a city kid who's found herself in a rural town, the only girl at school who'd rather kiss a girl than a boy. Not to mention that the whole town believes there's a secret satanic cult conducting rituals in the nearby woods, and Andre is a born skeptic. Audrey, not Andre, sorry about that, you guys. When the preacher's daughter and Audrey's secret crush, Elle, goes missing on Halloween weekend, the town is quick to point fingers in Audrey's direction. While they harass Audrey's family for being newcomers and non-believers, Audrey realizes she might be the only person here who can find her friend. The deeper she goes, though, the weirder it gets. What happened to Elle? And is the evil this town is hiding really what Audrey thinks it is? Wow. This book was recommended to me by a friend whose daughter had just read it. And she said, Richard, I think you should read this book. You might really, really like it. So it came up on Evander, or formerly Scribd. And yeah, I read it, and oh my God, I listened to it in one sitting. I loved it. I gave it a full 5 stars. It kind of, it took me back to the 80s, all that satanic panic stuff in the 80s and 90s. But this isn't like that. This is written so completely different that you think, what the hell is going on in this town? And what is this secret that the local preacher is hiding? But boy, oh boy, there were some phenomenal scenes of gore in this book. And yeah, I loved it. Highly recommend it. 5 stars all the way up. Check out Gigi Griffith's Wicked Unseen. The last but not the least, okay, now, sorry you guys. This was published in July of this summer, July 2023. Now, you guys know that, well, I'm going to pop up the cover here really quick. So, this is Boys in the Valley by Philip Fracassi. Now, I'm going to read to you guys what I wrote on my Goodreads, and then I'm going to talk to you for a sec. I said, dark, disturbing, and flawlessly written. Where do I start with this one? After reading Fracassi's Gothic this past summer and not liking it, yeah, I didn't like it at all. I hesitated about starting to listen to this one. I am so glad I did not pass it up. This is one of those books that come out of nowhere and it stabs you with the images and characters that you are not soon to forget, if you ever do. What happens at the St. Vincent's orphanage is something that nobody should ever have to go through. But one character, Peter Barlow, will learn a lesson that he will take with him for the rest of his life. This book is extremely disturbing in the fact that what does happen to these young boys in this orphanage is something that I am sure goes on in the world today. Yeah, we hear about Catholic priests and abusing kids, and it's so ironic that while I was reading this, the Sacramento Archdiocese here in Sacramento, California, filed bankruptcy because of all the abuse cases that has been slammed against the church. And yeah, they've just paid out millions and millions and millions of dollars. This book is extremely disturbing in the fact it is something that I'm sure goes on in the world today. There are scenes in this book that will immediately take you back to the classics like Lord of the Flies and The Exorcist, and this is a good thing. It is a story that took a while for me to really get into, and when it grabbed me, it ripped me apart. The scenes of horror, abuse, and torture are some that I will put on par with scenes that still live with me from those classics I mentioned earlier. This is a book to be absorbed. It is one of those that works better if you listen to it also. In my opinion, it is sad. It's very disturbing in parts. But enjoy this dark tale of pure human evil. Experience Boys in the Valley. You'll be glad you did. I love this book. Highly recommended. 5 screams all the way. Wow. The scenes of torture and revenge, and what happens to these, what starts out as close to 30 boys and only ends up with 5. There is a scene of, wow, how do I put this? Being buried alive that was extremely disturbing. But the scenes of gore in this book and the way that this tale is written, it was incredible. It was flawless. Now, after not liking Philip Fracasse's Gothic, I hated that book. I actually bought the book, got the limited edition cover, and I did a review here on the channel. I did not like the book. I just thought it was horrible. But this is a book that I will reread again. It'll be a couple years, but when you think of kids retaliating, and you think of the Lord of the Flies, and that's a classic book by William Golding, and the movie was not so good. The movie's been made twice. But there were a lot of scenes in this book that made me think of that. Now there's if you want to call it, there's demonic possession in here. But it takes place in a Catholic boys' orphanage, and Father Poole is a character that I will never forget. And Philip and Peter and, oh my God, these other kids, just, it's disturbing. It's very disturbing. If you read it, go into it with an open mind. And yeah, it was a great read. I don't think you will be disappointed. If you like that type of story. Some people don't like that kind of horror. I thought it was great. It grabbed me at the beginning. Yeah, it was kind of slow, and it had to build up. You had to get to know these characters, and as you do, oh man, the evil versus the good, and the good versus the evil is just one that, yeah, you'll remember it for a long time. So that's it, you guys. I want to remind all of you that if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button right there. Ring that bell. Throw me a thumbs up. Share the channel with friends. If I know a lot of us that read horror, we have a lot of our friends are into horror too. But hopefully you guys are watching good scary movies. Let me know down in the comments below if you've read any of these books, what you thought, and let me know if you saw the movie Thanksgiving and what you thought. So you guys, Christmas is less than 2 weeks away. In fact, oh my God, it's next Monday. Can you guys believe it? I can't. Yeah, I really can't believe it. So you guys take care of yourselves. I'm Richard with Nightmares Anyone. And hey, Junior, dude, thank you so much. Thank you so much for this beautiful lantern. It's gorgeous. It's really super heavy too, you guys. You could hang this in the house. I wouldn't put it outside for fear that it would get stolen, but yeah, Junior, take care of yourself, buddy, and thanks again for the creepy Christmas lantern. Take care, you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Hey, you guys. Like always, it's me, Richard, with Nightmares Anyone. Don't forget to pick up a good scary book. Have great nightmares. Yeah, it kind of doesn't make sense, have a great nightmare, but have a good nightmare. Being scared is good for you. Cleanse the old pumper. Be kind to people, be nice, enjoy your horror, stay scared. And you guys, thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, you guys. He's creepy. He's very creepy. Yeah, he's creepy. I did a huge diamond painting of Sam. Maybe I'll give it away one day on this channel. Take care, you guys. See ya.